Hello everyone, welcome to my channel if you're coming newly to the channel. If you've been here before, I'm back from my holidays. I hope your holidays were fantastic and yeah, it's a new year. Let's see what the guides want to tell you about this new year. Today you're going to pick a crystal and then I'm going to use specific decks to do your reading with. But I'm not going to tell you what the crystals are for or about. I don't even think I'm going to tell you the names I hear. I'm just going to let you pick by visual. So this is the first crystal. You can pick that one if you're attracted to that one. This is the second crystal. This is like a really beautiful pink, purple, and white with some sparkles. They all have a bit of gold sparkle in them. This one did too, right? And then this one. So whichever crystal is drawing your heart and attention, pick that crystal. I'm going to open the energy and let you do that, and then we'll get started. All right, here we go. All right, so if you haven't picked a crystal yet, pause the video and do so, but I'm going to get started with the first crystal. So this first crystal is an aquamarine crystal, and it is really good for your respiratory system. So, with everything going on in the world, it's a good choice. And it also helps you let go of judgment. Okay, so I don't know if that's going to come into play in your reading, but yeah. So let's see what your guides want you to know in this upcoming new year. This is the first deck, the Luna Soleil, they want me to use. So I'm going to do this deck. And we have some cards that popped out. Yep, okay, all five. All six. Okay, 6 cards. So let's see what they want you to know about your new year based on these 6 cards that they popped out for us. Okay. 6 is healing, so that's really cool. Okay, you are the Queen of Wands. So they want you to know that you're the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very logical, very strategic. She has her emotions in check. So maybe this whole judgment thing here. She doesn't let her emotions control her. Okay, she uses her mind, her logic, her intellect, and she's very ambitious, and when she sets her mind to something, she can get it. Okay, she can do it, she can manifest it. All right, so some people might think she's cold-hearted. She's not cold-hearted. She just has her emotions. She understands that emotions come and go, and she doesn't act on her emotions. She allows them to be, but she doesn't act on them. Okay, she acts on her intellect and her logic and her her intuition as well, because that's not emotional, right? So she acts on those things, and she sets her emotions aside. She easily sets her emotions aside. Okay, that's what they're telling you. All right, next one. Oh, 9 of Swords. So yeah, this is the anxiety card. They want you to let go of any anxiety you feel. Okay, so see, it's reversed. So that's why I'm saying let go of anxiety. They want you to let go of any anxiety that might be around this whole respiratory thing, right? This whole COVID situation that we're in right now. But if we're beyond this, when you're looking at this another years from now, maybe it's something else. But anyways, so you can see that there's the snake here and there's the snake here. This is very much, the snake is about knowledge, right? And it's about transformation. It's about death and rebirth. Like the snake sheds its skin, right? So yeah, so they just wanted me to bring that to your attention. So yeah, the anxiety is caused by your emotions. So they want you to be like the Queen of Wands that you are. Put your emotions aside, open your intuition, open your intellect, connect to your knowledge, your intellect, your intuition, and your logical mind, right? So Use those things, your emotions, your judgment, your fears around whatever's going on right now. Let those all go, okay? All right. Next, the Ace of Swords. All right, we have this is about clarity, focus and clarity, and we have the snake again here. So serpent, snake, whatever you want to call it. The Ace of Swords brings opportunities for clarity, okay? So this new year is bringing you opportunities to get clearer and focused on what you want and what you want to manifest, to let go of the anxiety because you're clear and focused. When you're like the Queen of Wands, you don't, and your emotions are in check and you're not thinking and acting on your emotions, you become very clear and focused. So that's good to know. Oh, look at that. The world is opening up to you. As you become the Queen of Wands, release this anxiety and become clear and focused on everything that you want, and having this clarity and focus, the world will open up to you, okay? As you open up to the world, and the world will be your oyster. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. Many, many opportunities coming your way. All right, let's see what's next. The Three of Swords. So yeah, the Three of Swords is about putting any negative emotions, any grief and sorrow, etc., understanding those emotions. So again, back to the Queen of Swords, being able to understand those emotions and move past them, okay? So that's very much related to the Queen of Swords here. So you're able to do that now, they're saying, okay? So any fear, any grief, any sorrow, any negative emotions, let them be, but understand that they just are, and then move past them. All right. And then the Seven of Pentacles, look at that. This says that, sometimes you might feel like you're on the verge of defeat, but victory is assured, okay? And look at the balance in this card, with the two hands and the sun and the moon and the star all within this image here, and all up in here, the different phases of the moon. So, this says don't give up. Don't give up on what you want, okay? What you're hoping to manifest, what you desire. Even though it might feel like you're not going to get it, it might feel like you're defeated at this time, success is assured, is what this card is telling us. So don't give up, okay? So any fear, any doubts, any sorrow, any grief, all that kind of stuff, let it go, okay? Put the emotions aside. Any judgment, all that stuff causes judgment, so that's why you've chosen this, right? Let it all go, okay? Let it all go. Allow yourself to be the Queen of Wands that you are. Have the focus and clarity that you need to receive what the world is offering you and to be successful in whatever it is that you want, okay? That is what these cards are saying to you. That is what they want you to know about your new year, okay? That's what they want you to know in the new year, I should say. I hear there's one more deck they want to give you a message from this deck as well. So let's see what that is. Oh, there. Is it? Yeah, it's the one that turned over. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is the Queen of Life, the Earth Mother. This is the Empress card, okay? So they're saying you can create whatever you want. This is, you can manifest whatever you want. You have this ability to create, okay? Look at this beautiful card. We have the spirit up here and the physical here, and then we have the spirit, we have the mother here with the baby. We have the child down here. There's so many, I guess, almost generations. I see this as the ancestors, you, the baby, the child, however you want to see this, but you are all of them, right? This is all of them, and all of them working together to create. You are the Queen of Life, okay? 3 is joy, it's abundance, it's unity. The Earth Mother, right? The Empress. You can create whatever you want in this world, is what this card is saying, okay? Yeah, look at that. Okay, I want to put this card up here. Is there another card that wants to come out? Is it this card? Yeah, so this is the other card that kind of popped out. So moving from the core, strength. So you have the strength card as well, which is the 11, which is also unity, right? So 3 is unity, 11 is unity. This is psychic intuitive, you know, that number. Your strength comes from moving from the core. Your strength comes from your compassion, from your ability to not judge, right? To be love unconditionally, to have compassion for all. That's where your strength comes from, very much like this Empress, right? So as much as you're the Queen of Wands, you are not cold-hearted. This is making sure we know that you are this Empress. You have this strength. You have compassion. You're able to love unconditionally. You're able to release judgment. And that's going to move you from the core. That's how you create, okay? That's why you're such a great, you have such an ability to manifest, is what I'm hearing. That's where your strength comes from, and your ability to manifest comes from, okay? The ability to forgive and love all. That's what I hear, okay? So that's what they want you to know. And there's one more card from this deck that wants to come out to complete this reading. Let's see what comes out as we shuffle here. Oh, there we go. It's down here. Ah, the Two of Wands, healing sexual energy. Interesting. So 2 is partnership, Wands is transformation, movement, etc. And this says healing sexual energy. I'm going to just ask them for clarification on this one. Not really sure what they're trying to tell us with this one yet. I'm going to put it up here, and I'm going to pull another card, I hear, to help clarify. So, all right, I want it to stand up better. That's not helping it stand up enough. Let me try this one. Will that keep it up? Okay, so 2 of Wands, healing sexual energy, partnership, transformation, transforming a partnership of some sort, maybe a sexual one for you guys. Let me see. Give us some clarification on that. Give us a card, okay? Cut to clarify this. All right. Oh, interesting. The anxiety card. So remember, they want you to release anxiety. So your anxiety is around this partnership, this 2 of Wands partnership, this maybe sexual partnership that you have. So it might be with your lover, right? Your whoever your lover may be. Just seeing, they want me to look at something here. Hold on. They want me to look at the 2 of Wands in this deck to prompt the message that they're trying to send me here. So I'm just trying to find it, which is not easy. So there's something, yeah, that's the anxiety that they want you to release. Is something around that. So let me just see what that is and what hint they want to give me here. Oh, yeah, passion. Okay, so this is a passionate, yeah, they wanted me to look at this card. This is a passionate, fiery relationship, okay, the 2 of Wands. So it may be a lover, it may be, or it could just be, you know, a very fiery relationship that you have with someone. But it gives you anxiety, is what this is telling me. There's some anxiety around this. So it can pull you into this place of judgment and into this place of anxiousness, which affects your clarity, right? So that's why they want you to be like the Queen of Wands, okay? So this relationship here, whatever this relationship is, this can cause you to not be the Queen of Wands and to act on emotion and on anxiety and fear and judgment. So they want you to heal that, okay? That's what you need to heal, is whatever that relationship is that is pulling you away from this, from being these, you know, the Queen of Wands, the Empress, and having this strength, this unconditional loving ability to love unconditionally and forgive unconditionally. You know, whatever this relationship is that is causing anxiety and grief and sorrow and etc., that you need to move past. They want you to focus on healing that relationship. Okay, that's something they want you to focus on. So yeah, they just wanted to make you aware of where this anxiety, where this emotional turmoil that can get in your way sometimes, cause you to be judgmental, cause you to be fearful, etc., is coming from. So you need to do some healing work around these types of relationships in your life. So whether it's a lover or whether it's just a passionate, fiery relationship that you have with someone, they want you to do some healing work around that, okay? I want them to give you a piece of advice on how to do healing work around that. So I'm going to ask for a deck. Yeah, it's the Lumen deck, okay? What do they want to tell us about that? What kind of healing work do you want to do and focus on for that? Let's see. Okay, I hear cut. I'll cut them cards. I'm going to take the middle one. Okay, and then the top card. Trust. Okay, that's the perfect card, right? Okay, so there's trust issues here in this relationship that they want you to work on healing, okay? Because this is what can pull you out of your center. This is what can pull you off course. See, moving from the core, right? Being centered in your center where your strength is, which is loving and compassionate and forgiving and unconditional and all of that, and non-judgmental, right? So that's where your strength comes from. That's where your ability to manifest comes from. That's where your ability to be the Queen of Wands and etc. comes from. Your anxiety comes from your trust issues in this relationship, okay? So they want you to heal this. They want you to work on that, okay? That's their advice for you. Because that pulls you away from this clear focus that they're trying to get you to, and that will pull you away from these opportunities, seeing the opportunities the world is trying to give you, okay? So remember you said here that you might feel like you're defeated. You're not. You're on the verge of victory, success. Don't give up. This is what you need to heal, okay? Whatever trust issues are going on here. That's what they want you to focus on this year. Okay, that is the reading for, I hear we're complete now for pile number 1. Awesome. You guys go and have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I'm going to move on to my next pile. Okay, pile number 2. Pile number 2, you chose the lepidolite. This is about shifting behaviors and patterns, gently shifting them. Okay, so that must be something that you want to do this year. Let's see what the guides want to tell you. This is the Luna Soleil deck we're using today to see what the guides want to tell you about your new year and what needs to be known for you. And this crystal is about shifting patterns and behaviors in a very gentle way. So I feel like there's something about that. Okay, they want me to get 6 cards for you. So they want me to cut the deck and do the 6 cards, the top 6 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is what they want you to know for your new year. All right, 4 of Cups. Okay, the 4 of Cups indicates that that you're afraid of making the same mistakes you've made in the past. Okay, that's what they're saying here. All right, 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles says that you need to collaborate with others to be successful. You need to work with others, okay? You need to find your tribe. Upside down, the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So the Queen of Swords is very very ambitious, but your ambition is reversed. So you're not using your intellect and your logic and you're not using You're letting emotions get in the way, is what's coming. Okay, you're letting emotions get in the way of something. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. So you're letting your emotions get in the way of manifesting your heart's desires in this physical world. Okay, so let me see what else is going on. Oh, the Sun. Yeah, okay. And then the Four of Swords. So they're all reversed. Okay. So, yeah. This fear, okay, this fear of making the same mistakes that you've made in the past is preventing you from working with others, and therefore preventing you from being strategic and ambitious and clear and focused on what you want, and therefore is preventing you from being able to manifest what your heart's desires are right now. And the sun shining your light and receiving all the warmth and light from the universe, and then this rest, you need rest as well. So okay, we need to address this fear that is holding you back. This fear of making past mistakes. So this makes sense because you want to, this indicates your attraction to this indicates that you want to change behaviors and patterns. So this, yeah, that makes sense, right? So you're fearful of making the same mistakes you've made in the past because you want to change. You recognize this, that whatever these mistakes were in the past have prevented you from, you know, achieving this, right? Achieving rest, achieving light, shining of your light and receiving of the light, achieving your heart's desires and achieving your clarity and focus. So, so this, yeah, so this Three of Pentacles, this says you need to work with others to, so they want you to work with others this year to shift these patterns and behaviors so that you're not afraid of making the same mistakes in the past, so that you can achieve all of this. So now let's see what they have. Yeah, authentic connection. Okay, that's the first card that came out. And then are these, no, okay, we're gonna, so the Two of Cups, this card indicates authentic connection. They want you to connect with them, the spirit world, okay? They want you to connect with them authentically. And this fear and whatever patterns and behaviors you're fearful of repeating this year, they're recognizing that that is what is keeping you from connecting authentically with them and keeping you from achieving all of this. So let's see what else they want to tell you. There's two more cards to come out, and there they are. Attending to emotional needs. Okay, Server of Cups. All right, so, and then love in the highest octave, Six of the Lovers. Okay, yeah. So we have the Two of Cups and we have the Lovers card. So this is very much about love. And this is about, I see this could be your relationship with your lover, okay? And that's okay. That's, you know, that's fine if that's something that you need to work on, or that you need to, you know, work on authentic connection with your partner. But it's also about, because it's the Six is healing, and this is about connecting with love in the highest octave, connecting with the spirit world, okay? And bringing the spirit world into this relationship that you have, if you already have one, or into any new relationship that you have, if you have one. But it's also like healing that relationship on a spiritual level, okay? So I want to just put that there. And then attending to emotional needs. Okay, so yeah, you're not doing that, okay, is what I'm hearing from them. You're not, you haven't been attending to your emotional needs. Maybe you're, you know, in your love relationship, you haven't been able to communicate your emotional needs and therefore attend to them. You have to attend to them. You can't rely on your partner to attend to them. You have to attend to them. You have to communicate to your partner what you need, what your emotional needs are. Okay, so maybe that's one of the patterns you're trying to shift. Maybe you're not willing to tell your partner what your emotional needs are. Maybe you don't trust them enough, or you're fearful, you know, fearful of losing them. If maybe that's, you did that in the past with another partner and they left you, or, you know, couldn't make the shift. So you're looking for this love relationship that is, you know, is your soulmate, basically. Your, you know, it's blessed, it's divine. You're looking for this authentic connection with someone, and this is also with the spirit world. And that's all together, if that makes sense to you guys. And that's how you're going to attend to your emotional needs, is by being in a relationship that allows authentic connection and love in the highest octave. Okay, your physical relationship with anybody on a like intimate level should allow you to tell your partner your emotional needs, and should allow you to reveal what you need, this what you need to connect authentically with them and with the spirit world, and to achieve love on the highest octave, to bring that spirituality into your relationship. All right. So this is similar to the first one. This relationship issue is potentially holding you back from achieving all the things you want to achieve in your world and in your life. And you can achieve these will all flip once this is healed. Okay, once this is healed, this relationship stuff is healed, this will all flip. Okay, I want you to know that. And then you'll be the Queen of Swords, you'll be the Queen of Pentacles, you'll have the sun shining on you, and you'll be shining the sun, and you'll be able to have the rest and peace that you need and want. So I'm just pulling a couple of cards here. Yeah, okay. Which card is it? Okay. They want me to use this one, and they're going to tell me with the pendulum which card it is. Not that one, okay? Not that one. Okay, it's this one. All right. Yeah, okay. This is so similar. It's interesting to the first group. So you have been, this is like a poker game, right? And this is like, you've got to lay your cards out. You've got to, it's been challenging. It's been challenging for you with this relationship stuff. It's been really challenging for you. Okay. And you feel like you're being defeated. Okay. But you just got to lay your cards out. Okay. You got to play your cards. You've got to, what I keep hearing is, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Okay. So, okay, so they're just saying it's been challenging. You feel like it's almost like a chess game or something. I'm getting that vibe here. All right. So, yeah, and here we go. This card again, the passionate, fiery, passionate relationship. That's very similar to the first pile again. You might want to watch the first pile as well. So there's a passionate, fiery type relationship that's challenging for you. So, yeah, the communication is challenging. So that, like I said, attending to your emotional needs is difficult. Maybe you can't communicate them. Maybe you're afraid if you do communicate them, it's going to end the relationship. Maybe that's what's happened in the past that you're afraid of. Okay, so they're telling you, be fearless. Okay, be fearless, right? Be fearless. Communicate your emotional needs. This is how your wishes are going to come true. This is the Seven of Pentacles, which is very similar to the cards from the last one again. So the Seven of Pentacles says, when you're feeling almost defeated, you feel like you're defeated, don't give up, push forward, victory is close, it's almost there. And this is the Star card. This is, the Star card, which is wish fulfillment. So be fearless, communicate. And then look at this, the other card that came out, the Ten of Swords, which is clarity, but it's also accepting what is so that you can move forward to something new. Okay, that's the Ten of Wands. And this is the Judgment card. So this is an awakening, right? You want to have this authentic connection. You want to have this love in the highest octave. You want to answer the call. This is answering the call to be you, to be loved and to love and be loved. That's all we're being called to do. You want to answer that call. So you want this relationship with authentic connection, with love in the highest octave. You need to communicate that to whoever it is that you need to communicate that to. Your partner, I'm assuming, if you have one, or your next partner, if you're in between them. You need to communicate that, okay? You need to be fearless in your ability to communicate your emotional needs and attending to them. How to attend to them for yourself, and you need them to communicate back. It needs to be both ways, right? But you need to be fearless. You need to trust each other enough to have this fiery, passionate communication around all of this, okay? You need to do this. And this, I assure you, when you heal this relationship stuff, this all is going to flip. Okay? Now, how do you heal it? We're going to see what they say with this deck. Okay, cut. Now, this could be with your lover. This could be with someone else. You know, you might have a work relationship going on. You might have something going on. You all know what relationship you're talking about. We're talking about here, but I think it's a lover because it's sacred sexuality. Okay, that's coming up here. And it's funny because for pile number 1, it was healing on the sexual, you know, sexual energy or something like that. So watch pile number 1 as well. Okay, it's the same message, but just so you get it clearly. So yeah, healing this relationship is the key to you moving forward this year. Okay, that's what they're saying. I hope that makes sense. I hope you understand what that is. So whether it's a relationship you're in right now or a future relationship, you know, they want you to you know, take this new approach that it has to be something that fulfills you. Okay, the relationship needs to be fulfilling. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. All right, that's your reading. I'm moving on to the third pile. So the third pile, you chose the Russian astrophyllite. This crystal is making my throat tickle, but it is about achieving, it helps you achieve your soul purpose, and it helps accelerate the achievement of your soul purpose. So let's see what your guides want you to know about this year and see if it has something to do with achieving your soul purpose. All right. I'm going to cut the cards, and we're going to get 6 cards from this deck. This is the Luna Soleil deck. This is the one we're using today, and for whatever reason, we're using 6 cards. 6 is healing. 6 is the Lover's card, typically, which has been a big theme in the last 2 piles. And self-love. Okay, self-healing. All right, let's see what they want to say to you. Look at that. We were just saying the Lover's card, right? So the Lovers, okay, 6, but it's reversed. So this is a very similar, these are all, there's a very similar message coming through. Okay, so there's something not quite right in the Lovers, in your love relationship, okay? That's what they're telling us. Okay, Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands are opportunities to move forward, okay? So we're going to open them all, and then we're going to come back. 9 of Swords, the anxiety card, but in reverse. They want you to let it go. All right, Queen of Wands. Yeah, these are similar cards to the first one. I think everybody should watch all 3 because it's the same message coming in different ways. The Queen of Wands, and then the 2 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. Okay, look at that 6 of Swords. Magic. Right there in the middle. All right. So, all right. Something is amiss in your love relationship, okay? That's what I know because it's reversed, okay? There are opportunities to move forward coming your way, okay? But this is creating anxiety for you. So you need to let this anxiety go in order to move forward, okay? You need to be like the Queen of Wands, who is logical and is like, she moves forward. She has courage to move forward, okay? So let go of the fear and move forward with courage, like the Queen of Wands would do. There's a choice, a decision to be made, okay? And that decision has something to do with that relationship. So I'm not, yeah, you have a decision to make about that relationship is what I'm hearing. So, and then the 6 of Swords, right in the middle of it is magic. Look at that. Right in the middle is magic. I feel like if you make the decision to move forward, yeah, okay, so the Six of Swords is about leaving the past behind, right? And moving forward. So this is all about moving forward. This is about moving forward. The Queen of Wands is about moving forward, having the courage to do so. This is about leaving the past behind and moving forward toward your magic. Okay, so what I'm getting here, and this is kind of what I was getting in the other two readings as well, is that there's something with a relationship. There's an intimate relationship you're having. Maybe it's with yourself, maybe it's with the spirit world, maybe it's with another human being, but where you're not being your true self. You're not trusting the relationship enough, or the person enough, or the other. Maybe it's you're not trusting yourself enough. Maybe you're not trusting the spirit world enough. Maybe you're not trusting another human being enough that you're involved in an intimate relationship with. To be yourself and, show your magical side, your spiritual side, whatever it is. So, yeah, but to move forward, to receive these opportunities to move forward, and to move forward without this fear and anxiety that this person's going to judge you in some way, you have to make a decision and a choice. And I think the choice is to communicate who you truly are to this person, right? And and to leave the past you behind. I feel like you've had some sort of awakening in your life. You know who you are, you know your magic, and you need to be able to leave this any illusion of you, of the old you that this person might be attached to. Maybe you're attached to it. Maybe you think the spirit world is attached to the old you. But basically, they want you to leave the old you behind and move forward toward the new you. Okay? Have the courage to do so. You have the opportunity to do so. You just need to let go of this fear and doubt. You need to make the choice. And you need to be okay with if this relationship, this old relationship ends, you need to be okay with that, because the new relationship will come that needs to come, whether it's with the same person. If it's you, it's the same person. If it's the spirit world, it's the same people. But if it's a physical being, it might be with the same person, or it might be with a new person, okay? So, yeah. All right. So, web of life, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is saying that, this is about community. And you need to surround yourself with people that are like you. You need your tribe. You need to be with people who are part of your tribe. And maybe there's a relationship in your life that's not part of your tribe, that isn't like-minded, that isn't this, that somehow is not quite fitting into your community anymore, okay? But it's quite a close relationship. All right, let's keep going here. Okay. Six of Wands. Okay. Six of Wands. Inner seeing. Inner seeing. So the Six of Wands often brings a message of you being recognized in some way, okay? You being recognized in some way. It could be by yourself, it could be by the spirit world, it could be by this person, and it could be by your community, right? So the Six of Deaths. See, we have six here. Look, it's all sixes. It's this six, the Lover's card. We have six cards. We have Six of Discs, Six of Wands, and we have 66. This is all about healing, self-love and self-healing, okay? And seeing yourself, right? Like with your inner seeing. And you want this person to see you with this inner seeing as well, is what I'm hearing. So let's keep going. One more card from this deck. Okay, cut. All right, what did they want to say? But okay. Trust the walk. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Again, this has come up in both the other two readings. This is about anxiety. They want you to let go of any anxiety. And here it is here again, Nine of Swords, right? Let go of the anxiety. Trust. This has come up in the other two as well. So you need to trust this person whether it be yourself, whether it be the spirit world, whether it be a human being, okay, that you're involved intimately with. You need to trust that person to see the true you, okay, and to become part of your tribe. That's what I'm hearing. All right, any clarification cards here on this that you want to give us? Yeah. Okay, one more before I read it. It's this one, okay? It's dangling here. Yeah, you are mastering fulfillment on the emotional spiritual level. You're becoming a master of fulfillment on the emotional spiritual level, and that makes sense. So, you know, as you master becoming fulfilled on the emotional spiritual level, you want this partnership, this lover's relationship. You want this, so I think it is another human being. So it's either one that you're presently involved with or one that you will be involved with in the future if you're in between. But you want that person to be a master of emotional and spiritual fulfillment as well. You want to show them who you are, and you want them to be able to show you who they are, and you want to have trust, and you want to have this authentic connection, this, you know, ability to see each other and recognize each other. Yeah, that's what you want. Okay, so what is their advice to you about this? So this year is all about that relationship. Take the risk. Okay, take the risk. So if it's someone you're already with, you know, take the risk to speak is what I'm hearing, to speak, to be who you are, right? To show your true self, to show them your magic. And, you know, because our sole purpose is to love and be loved, okay? And we do that, and, you know, we play that out in so many different ways. But this magic keeps popping out. So you want to be loved. You want to love and be loved as your true self, the magical person that you are. Okay, that's what I keep hearing. So you need to take the risk, and you need to communicate. This is the message that's been coming through this whole time for all the piles. To communicate who you truly are to this person. Okay, so that you can stop fearing, having any anxiety that you can't trust them with that. Okay, so that you can move forward. Okay, and so that you can leave the old you behind and be the new you completely. Okay, and be recognized, and have that community of people that are like-minded, and have this person be part of that community which is like-minded, and trust them completely with the new you. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so watch the other two. It's the same message over and over again for every pile, just slightly different communication of it, but it's exactly the same. So it doesn't really matter which pile you picked today. All right. So you guys go have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.